Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing episode number 103 of Pro Money Spent, the series where I'm Pro Pass only, trying to build the best squad possible, show that you can compete online without spending any sort of money beyond the Pro Pass. And in today's video, we are going to officially be selling Galaxy Opal Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I love SGA, but I just think it's the right move. Flexibility wise, it will free up a lot of MT. Shai is a weak defender. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's awesome offensively. I still think he's a great card, but we are going to be going ahead and selling him nonetheless because look at these prices, man. It looks very realistic that we could easily get 700,000+ MT for SGA, pretty much make my MT back from what I bought him at a few weeks ago, and I just feel like we are due for more and more high-level 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" point guards dropping this season. We're gonna get a couple of attainable ones at some point, or even just ones that are gonna be in packs as Dark Matters that'll be a million MT, you know what I mean? Those types of cards are going to become more and more common this season, and I feel like with the addition of the Suggs-Wagner duo, with Darren Peterson being a card that in all honesty, the more I use him, the more I like him, I'm starting to feel pretty darn confident about this decision. I feel like the team is good enough to have enough scoring despite not having Shai, and while this may make our team slightly worse here in the short term, I think it will free up a lot of MT and allow us to capitalize on selling Shai while the market is still pretty high on him. It kind of dropped a bit last week and then it kind of went back up, and I feel like now is a good time to go ahead and sell him. In addition, I'm also going to be selling another card from the All-Star drop where Dark Matter Shai came out actually, and that is Galaxy Opal Denny Avdia, who again I really have liked a lot. He's an absolutely awesome card, but he's also about 100,000 MT, and I don't need him anymore because I have Franz Wagner, I have Trevor Ariza. So we should be able to sell Denny for right around 100,000 MT, just under 100K, and then I'm hopeful that SGA is also going to go ahead and sell for, we'll throw Denny up for this. Hopefully he sells, and then hopefully Shai as well. I am going to go 4 hours on this sell specifically, but I'm just hopeful that he is going to sell for, give me like 725 or so. So after tax, I make like 650. I only lose like 100K after from what I paid originally for the card. I think that'd be worth it. And between the two, honestly, I'm hopeful to be close to, I mean, around 1.85, 1.9 million MT. Getting close to 2 million would be awesome. Give us a lot of MT flexibility going forward. So fingers crossed this winds up being something that I don't regret. I will see y'all in 4 hours when Shai and hopefully Denny as well have gone ahead and sold, and we will see how much Shai sold for, and then we'll go ahead and hop into another Showdown win because I think we might be able to actually get to the 7 Showdown wins this week without having to use an extra victory card or anything like that, which would allow us to save these game changers. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in 4 hours. Hopefully Shai sells for a lot. All right, it's been 4 hours. Shai should have sold. I am going to be really let down if this is not a pretty large number. Let's find out what this is going to be, and then we're going to go hop into a Showdown game, regardless of the result. But please tell me he sold for a good amount. I truly have no idea. Haven't checked. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. I mean, I can't complain about that in the slightest. Denny sold, which is a W, but 784 means after tax I lose about 78K. So you're looking at right about 706,000 MT, which I bought him for 750, which means I lost 44,000 MT to use the card for several weeks. I would say that's a win. W, we are right near 2 million MT, which is a massive, massive W. The team looks pretty good, 2 million MT. I really like how this is going so far this season. Now, the next step is to get on that grind. We got to start grinding for Shaq. We got to start grinding for 100 overall Tom Chambers. I've had a really busy last few days, so I've been limited in focusing on that. But for this video specifically, we're not worried about none of that. Let's just hop into a Showdown game. Let's see if we can get ourselves a win with, I guess, what is now the new team, because Shai is gone. Call me crazy in the comments if you want to, but let's hop into a game. Let's get ourselves a win. Alrighty, hopping into today's game. Let's see what we're going up against. Oh, this dude, Not Easy. I've played this dude several times in the past. Shai, Yax, Tom Chambers, Bam, and Saw, a really good squad. Obviously, Shai and Yax are going to be tough to match up with kind of no matter what, but let's hope we can get ourselves a good gameplay here. Or not even a gameplay, just to play a good game today here. This is going to be a difficult one. Obviously, the backcourt is tough to stop, but we're going to try our best. That is for certain. yeah, let's hoop, man. This is gonna be a difficult game, I think, and we get dunked on immediately. Gotta hate that. That's never really an ideal start. That was almost an inbounds pass turnover, by the way, as well, but thankfully it wasn't. Oh my goodness, Donovan Clingan, look how much room that hop step just covered. That was glitchy. And we have ourselves a tie game at 2 apiece. All right, Shea escape, got to be ready for it. That's all we're going to see all game out of Shea anyway, is a lot of that Shea escape. So got to be ready to guard that, and let's play some D. I'm switching the screen. He's going to escape away. Beautiful, good defense. That's a good defensive possession. I was a good defensive position as well with Chambers. All things considered, I would consider that a successful possession. Even though we didn't get a stop, I think we did a good job there of playing D. So the goal is just to have the best game we possibly can. Let's get right to it. Don't need to use Chambers. I don't need to use Suggs too much as my ball handler. He's not really, that's not his role, you know what I mean? So I got to make sure I'm using my guys to the best of their abilities, and that's going to require some patience and things of that nature. I look, he could have stolen that, but I didn't want to throw myself out the play. Can we get through here? Not really, but it's fine. We're good. We're fine. Stay in front. Oh no, bad D, bad D. I just clicked on and like moved to the left when he was going right with Shea. I don't know what I'm doing there defensively. That's bad, honestly. All right, let's go downhill if we can here with Franz. Reset here. We're just gonna reset the offense. Perfect. Give me a good screen here. I'm not sure. I feel like we kind of have some space here. A little bit odd. Look, wow, I missed that. That's a great shot. That's just not one we can be missing, honestly. We got to make that type of shot. Good D, though. Oh, and I don't get the board. You've got to be trolling me, 2K. No way, right? Stay in front. Good defense here. Nothing easy on the rim run here. X switch off that. Contest the corner. Pretty well defended possession. Thank you. We got the stop that time. Took 2 stops to get a stop that possession, but the result is still one I'm not personally particularly mad about here. Back it out and now try to drive the baseline. His CPU jumps the passing lane perfectly. Slow start to this game on the offensive end, but defensively we're doing fine. We get a wide open transition 3. Let's go, Franz. Big shot. Up 7-6. This is gonna be another difficult one, man. We are at a little bit of a team disadvantage, but our team is good enough to where I feel like we can absolutely come out here and compete, and so hopefully we're gonna do exactly that. I try to get there with Suggs and contest, but unable to do so. And yeah, stops are gonna be at a premium, I think, realistically. That's his one to give. We're fine with that. We are living. Let's get the offense flowing here, man. Back into Chambers here. Okay. That's not your one to give that time. We'll take the free throws. Chambers, easy 2 free throws, hopefully here. This is going to be a tough game. This guy's a solid player, so we have to be focused, obviously. But I think we can do. I think we can do that. I think we can definitely get the job done here. At least I am hopeful. I mean, Franz gonna have to try to contest, but that's what Yaxel does. I can't be too mad about it, right? Like, that is what it is. Slip the screen. He slips, bro. Whew, it's gonna be a long game. Great defense, Franz. Way to pick up in transition, man. That was elite. Really well done. We didn't have a wide open. He didn't have a wide open player in the corner that was supposed to be your matchup or anything, did he? I didn't think so either. All right, well, we're gonna be in for a tough one. We gotta find a way to get some stops. That's gonna be, as is kind of normally the case with NBA 2K26 My Team. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna kind of decide whether or not we can win or lose this game. And I guess we'll see, because right now we're not exactly doing a ton when it comes to getting stops. Offensively, we've been okay, but the defensive end is going to decide this game, as tends to generally be the case. We're playing really well. Oh my gosh, I just jinxed it. Why did I have to start commentating? I jinxed it immediately. I ran into a bump. Really good start to the second quarter there. We got a 3, we got a stop, we got another 3. We got a bump right there. Should have had a turnover. I did have a turnover, and I turned it over myself. Unfortunate. So we get a dunk with Suggs at least. He's got his bench in the game. I feel like we can do better against the bench than we can against the starters for sure. The bench is just not nearly as OD strong, obviously. So that's a bad shot, and he's going to get his own O board. I hate that, bro. And no 3 seconds either, unfortunately. It's fine. I mean, that being wide open is so bad. What is Franz doing, bro? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Should have been an opportunity to take the lead here in the second quarter, and unfortunately we do not get that, but it's fine. Still only a 2-point game. We're fighting, so that's all you can really do. We just got to find a way to get some stops, man. Late on the X switch, giving up a wide open 3 is just bad, dude. Just terrible. You're not going to get any stops doing that. And unfortunately, his bench is, he's getting time with his bench while still not losing his lead or anything like that, which is obviously not ideal because now we're going to have to put our bench in against his starters. And it's going to get ugly. Nah, it's not going to get ugly. We're locked in. We're good. Good shot by Chambers, by the way. And somehow he's got takeoff of that. I haven't really even been that focused on getting him involved here in this game, but we will take takeover. That is for sure. Help here. We're good. Good defense, Suggs. Stay on him. We gotta lock in here defensively. No doubt about it. That's a bad take. No, it's not. It could have been, but Chambers doesn't want to contest anything. I don't know. All right, back at it. 4-point game here. Drag back. Boom. Oh, he broke his ankles. I'm gonna get. Oh, I don't know about that take. That was a sketchy take. I felt bad about that one, but it went in, so we'll take it. We need to stop here. Come on, let's finish the second quarter on a little bit of a run if we possibly can. That's a great drag back. That's fine. All right. I'd rather give up a 2 than a 3 there. He created a lot of space, so only giving up the 2. I mean, it could be worse. Hit our pop here again. Drag back. Oh my goodness, fried, and I missed it. That hurts. We got the 3 back. Let's go. W. I have to green that first one, man. That's such a good look. Great move right there. We get wide open with takeover. It's like, I mean, why not? And why not miss it anyway? Oh, and then no steal off of that bump either, man. It's just, it's just tough. It's just tough. And I get a wide open 3. Good shot. He missed. Let's go. W. There's a step deeper than you normally would want to shoot it, and I think it was still pretty makeable, but he's unable to get the bucket. Jamal McGlure to the rim. Take the lead. Let's go. Get back, Jamal. Run. We got to get the bench in the game, and obviously the bench versus his starters is going to be tough, but I would say we did a good job here of closing this lead here in the last couple of minutes of the first half. Good defense there. No chance he gets that off. All right, good defense. We have a lead at half against another very good squad. I will take it. I hate not having Yaxo Lindenberg, bro. I really do. It just is the one card that I really. Oh my goodness, Peterson. I was a little bit lucky finish. Good X switch for him, by the way, there defensively. But he's just the one card that I really wish I could have, man. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like the fact that he was. I say only. That's gonna sound bad. Oh, good D reason they don't give us the block. That's tough. He's $100, but for the Pro Pass only, you can't get him. I don't blame any of y'all, by the way, who are low money spent and picked up that card because he is so good. But thankfully, he misses a free throw. We'll take that. Oh my gosh, he just missed 2. We just got blessed. W, free stops right there. You love to see it. No easy mistakes here. Don't do anything stupid, obviously. Pass it to Yax. Back out to McRoberts. I don't know what he's doing defensively. Big 3 ball. Let's go, Josh. Big bucket. All right, we are up by 7. Let's play D. We got to lock in on Yaxel here. He shot a couple of these up just in my face, so we just got to make it as difficult as possible for him to do that. We will live with the 2. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what we want to live with because that's more difficult to stop than the 1 anyway, or than the 3, I should say. It's less valuable than the 3. That's a better way to say it. Up by 5 here with the ball. Minute 15 left in the third quarter, and I get blitzed. I mean, oh my gosh, get better, dude. What am I doing? Why am I getting blitzed? I'm just playing lazy. Like, legitimately have no other explanation for it than that. Just being lazy. And then Ariza doesn't want to get to the 3-point line, but I guess a 2 is better than no points, so we'll take it. Just got to be better. Those stuff like that can't happen in a close competitive game where you have a team disadvantage. You just can't be letting something like that happen. You know what I mean? It just can't happen. It's unacceptable. It's bad defense, just giving away stops. That wasn't as bad defense, but Ariza didn't really jump towards the ball. I don't know why. I don't feel like I played that poorly. This game feels like such a sell right now, bro. Honestly, the fact that we're only up 3 is like, just feels like a wasted opportunity. I feel like we could be up like double digits or close to it right now, but I guess it is what it is. Nonetheless, he's got his bench back in the game for the next couple minutes, which means no Yaks for the next couple minutes as well. So this is your opportunity here to try to extend the lead. X switch here, good early X switch. Rotate behind it, play that corner. Good defense. He's just gonna try to run around you. Great D. Let's go. Big block. Beautiful step, Sar. Good defense in the corner, and we are up by 3. 7.8 seconds left to end the third. I don't know if I won the tip or not. I honestly don't remember, but it doesn't matter. We have 7 seconds to score. Pretty darn simple, if you ask me. Slip behind. Let's go, Ariza. Great slip. We score in 4. We got to run back. Sprint back. Make sure everybody's back here, and he turns the ball over. Let's go, dude. Up by 5 going into the fourth quarter. That is a great third, or a super solid third anyway. Bench playing well, and we have an opportunity to win the game. That's all you can really ask for, right? All right, we got the starters in the game for the fourth quarter. I'm leaving Peterson in the game for right now. I feel like he's played really well for me, and I don't
I don't know. I just don't fully trust Suggs. So to close the game, we're going to leave Peterson in the game. I feel like he's given me a little more than Suggs has overall. That's unfortunate. I don't know what. Did I click on a Franz there? I'm not even sure what really happened there. We give him a dunk easily. 3 minutes left in the game, though. We got a good opportunity at this one still. Throw the slip. Patience. I don't know about that take. That was ambitious. I think I'm a little lucky, to be honest, that was a bucket. We will take it, and we immediately get ran around and get up a standing dunk. I gotta love it, bro. Just the most uncompetitive defensive possessions are the worst, bro. But it is what it is. Here, drag back, attack downhill, float easy. Yes, sir. Look at Darren. Great floater right there. Big bucket. Let's play D. We just gotta make it a little more difficult for him. Those last couple possessions have been a little too easy, honestly. So make sure we're getting a hand up. Make sure we're contesting everything from the three-point line here. And we didn't really do it, but we got to stop. Let's go. He faded. W. Is that a turnover? No, we're good. We're good. Back it out. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Behind the back here. Boom. Downhill drive. Step back. Mid-range. Oh, my. That is such a good shot, and I just brick it. We're fine. Step up. Good defense with McGlure here. I just don't want to win, man. I got to stop. I had an opportunity to win the game, and I just threw it away, bro. Not even, like, the game obviously isn't over. Not by a long shot, but, and then I forced the layup. Klingon doesn't bail. Oh, he does bail me out. Oh, my goodness. I got blessed. Oh, my gosh. Blessings. What a tip out by Donovan Klingon, and it leads to a wide open three for SGA. Oh my, for Chambers being guarded by SGA. Oh my goodness. Great defense, by the way, by Darren as well here. Let's play some D. X switch, jump. No. If I lose this game, I have nobody to blame but myself. I just haven't capitalized enough on the opportunities I've had. That's not a great take. I just greened it, which we'll take it, but like that's bad. That's kind of forcing, I feel like. Stay in front. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Sometimes you just gotta let it be. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you about that possession, to be honest with you, man. I really don't know what to tell you, but I guess it happens. Yeah, time. Darren Peterson, another big dunk. He's got 12 points. He has played quite well in this game. I need one stop, though. I mean, really pretty simple, honestly. Just need to stop. And if we can get that, we're going to win the game. So, let's see. Come on. X switch. Good D. I jumped at nothing. We're fine, though. I'd rather get the 2 than the 3. Damn it. Why am I jumping? I just don't know how to get a stop to finish a game off, man. That's really the biggest issue that we're having right now is I just have not been able to finish this game. Get downhill there. Good patience by Franz, by the way. Seeing that he's trying to bump me there and making that play. And that's a steal. I'm calling timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Let's freaking go. That is such a bad pass by him. I, truth be told, have no idea what he is thinking. But I am not complaining. Up by 3, 32 seconds left. At this point, we score, we win. It's that simple. Let's try not to turn the ball over, and I think we'll be good. It is that simple. Yeah. We can even foul to prevent the 3 if we need to, but right now we just gotta be patient. Yeah, speaking of patience, I almost turned the ball over there. I don't know what I'm thinking, to be totally honest, but let's reset the offense here. Good patient possession. That should be a floater. Why is that the animation that you get? Oh my goodness, what a poor ball. Patience, dribble handoff here. He's gonna have like 2 seconds to shoot it, even if I don't score here. So, really good long possession here. Out to him. Come on, Klingon, for the game. DC puts it in, and we are going to walk out of here with a win. Donovan Klingon closes the game out. Big 3 ball. Let's go. Good patience right there on the offensive end of the court. A win is a win. Let's freaking go. GG's to my opponent, man. This dude's a solid player. I've played him before. We got the win, though. Really efficient game. 30 for 36, 8 of 10 from 3. Low-key feel like we had a really good game there. Couldn't stop Yax, man. He's the one card I just can't stop. But I told you Yax and Shea were going to give me problems. They had 38 of his points. But Chambers, Faulkner, Peterson, Klingon, McRoberts, really well-rounded contributions from the team. Very efficient game, top to bottom, and we find a way to get a win. I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.